Hi guys and welcome to Club 10, episode number 1. We're here up in Canada now. Pacific Football Club is our new home. 2-star reputation, founded in 2018, obviously a pretty new league. In real life is the Canadian season. See, we're currently sat in 3rd place after 2 games. 3 points behind Atletico Ottawa, who have played a game more, and a point behind Edmonton, who are on the same amount of points. However, that's not quite the full story. That is the full season. In the overall table, we're sat in 5th place. From what it looks like happens here, you have a spring season and a fall season, and the top of both go into a final, and then the winner of the final is the champion. So if we take a look back at last season, Pacific FC lost in the final to Ottawa, despite finishing the table overall on top by 2 points. So it's a weird league structure, but here we are. We have to win the Canadian Premier League final, and the other competition that we have to win here is, when I get to the actual screen, the Canadian Championship, of which we start off in the quarterfinals, 2-0 down from the first leg against Cavalry FC, which is going to be our first game here. That is today. So we'll play that, and we'll play Atletico Ottawa, and then I'm going to jump ahead towards the end of the season here, and we're going to come back next season for the main bulk of it here. Because I don't see us doing much here. If we do make it through this round, then obviously we'll come back and we'll do the cups and we'll do a league game with it. But we'll see what's going to happen there. So I'm just going to go ahead, set up tactics, because I've literally joined this club a day before. I haven't really set anything up yet. So I'm going to go and do that, and then we'll come back for that game against Cavalry FC. Okay, so this is annoying. This is the team that we are going to go with today. We'll go through that in a second. But we have Jali out injured, Claude Muscat out injured, Fabian Lorenzo out injured, and Ezekiel out injured. Oscar Jimenez just coming back from injury, and our number 1 goalkeeper, Adelis Batista, out on international duty. So we're missing a lot of players tired. This isn't a great squad at all. We don't have any reserve teams, so this is what we have. This is going to be harder than I thought. We've got Robertson in goal, Quintero, Parr, Sarek, and Zawonski at left back, Chaparro, Roberts in midfield, Lopez, Rue, Gomez behind, Nori up top. I can't see us turning around this 2-goal deficit that we have from the first leg, but we will see. We will see what we can do here against Cavalry Football Club. I don't really know what to... Let's go and tell them we owe them after last time. I can't really comment on performance before because I weren't here, so I haven't seen it. So yeah, we'll just go and tell them we owe them after last time, and we don't have any tactical instructions set. I don't have set pieces set up yet either. I haven't done that yet, so just on basic set pieces. And I mean, we're not really having chances. We're not particularly getting possession, so we're just going to go a bit more cautious and let's encourage. If we can find 1 goal, then we are right back in this. But this first half is just ticking away. We'll go with the assistant there and work the ball into the box. We'll have our first instruction. And we're at half time, 0-0 without a single highlight in that half. I'm going to tell them to show me something else in this second half. A couple of players demotivated, but overall a better reaction, and we'll demand more from them now. And there is a highlight, and it is us. We are in the black here, they are in the red. It's Rue to Lopez. Gets it back. Paro to Roberts. Over the top for Lopez, who continued his run. Lopez saved by the goalkeeper there. Big save from him. We have a corner. Again, I don't have set pieces set up at the moment. Paro delivers. Keeper comes and claims that easily. Nobody challenging him there at all. We've got a few tired players, especially in attacking positions. Ball downfield. Dominguez hooks it back across the centre to Sanchez. De Graaf can't pull it across. Quintero gets in there to block. lumps it forward. Nori flicks it on, but he's got nobody up there to help support him. Chase your own flick on, mate. Chase it. Run. Run. Apparently we're not. But the highlight is still going as well. So Cavalry now looking to bring it forward with Aitken, Dominguez. Walker and Aitken playing between them there. Walker continues his run, but it's over the top for Sanchez. And that will be that. We are out of the cup that we have to win this season. Because I don't think we're going to score 3 goals. And look, even our backups are poor. We do have some money to spend. I don't have players in positions that I need. Yeah, we do have some money to spend. And I'm going to have to look at spending it to fill some of these positions because they're just not good enough at all. And we are going to struggle with this team if so. I'm going to have a look as well at how many players left last season. But we're on very attacking now. We're going to see if we can actually get anything. We're going to berate them as well. We're going to get them used to this. Just berate them early on. But it is not doing anything. And it just looks like it's going to tick out here. 5 minutes to go. It's been a poor first game in charge for us. We haven't really seen much at all apart from a need to improve. That is full time. 1-0 defeat on the night. 3-1 on 3-0 on aggregate even. And we're out of the cup. So yeah, we're not finishing Canada this season. I thought we were awful. Yes, definitely. We'll come back for Ottawa in the next part of this game in the league game just to see if it was a blip or not. So we'll be back for that in the second part of this episode. So our second game comes with a bit of a struggle. You can probably see here on the bench we have 2 grade up players, 2 spaces available. Loads unregistered and loads on international duty, which is just fantastic. We don't have the spaces to put people into the squad. But what we do have was the spaces to bring in our 2 new signings, who you probably know. One we had last season with us at Ballatown. It's Jamie Edwards. He's joined us over at Pacific FC. His contract was up at the end of the season as well with Ballatown. We've managed to convince him to come over with us as well. And the other one, another former player from a little while back, Divisions Tesipaya Jaipura. It's Hassan Kamara, the centre back, 26-year-old. I'm very looking forward to having got him back alongside us. So this is the team that we're going with today in the league game. Robinson in goal, Quintero, Parr, Sarek and Kamara. Menovic, Roberts, Swift, Rue, Gomez and Edwards here. So Kamara coming in at left back, Edwards coming in up top. I think once we have people back from international duty and back fit, we will have a decent squad here. It's just an awkward moment at the awkward time at the moment because we just don't have the first team players here. We have a salary cap of £11,500, which why we can't register more people. Addo into the box, tackled by Rue, cleared out. Edwards flicks it on, but again, nobody up there in support for him. I have done the set pieces for this game, and I've added a few instructions as well to the tactics. Parr clears out, but again, nobody out there. Ball forward. Xavier knocks it back in. Header clear again. It's a little bit of tennis here. Xavier keeps it in. Cross in towards the back post, and Addo is there to tap home at the back post. Just comes in unmarked, and yeah, that's not a great start for Kamara, is it? Because that is his man. There was a missed header that could have, obviously just a touch would have taken it away from him, but no, not to be. And yeah, that's not an ideal start at all. Berate them. What we like to do, berate people. Jeremic bringing it forward now. Xavier again. Flores, De La Vega knocking it between them. Shoots from range. And it's in the back of the net. It's beaten Robinson. What do you mean you don't save those? It was straight at him. He has to save that. Oh, I'm going to have to bring in another keeper as well and get rid of Robinson. I can't go through another team where... Look, again, obviously a first choice keeper is away on international duty, but I can't go through another season with a backup goalkeeper. It just isn't good enough. He's done it again. Oh my god. Robinson is off. Conklin coming on for him. This is a mess. This is a mess. What was he doing here? Nobody on Thomas from the corner. He puts the ball back in. And he just pushes it straight at the attacker. He doesn't need to come for that. If he comes for that, he has to get it and hold it. Through it. Very attacking. We've got nothing left to lose now. Quintaro's throwing. Swift. Edwards' shot is blocked. Roberts knocks it down. Rue's shot is blocked. Cleared out. Mihanovic back forward, but that is the end of that highlight. And why did I have to set myself the challenge? We could have done things at Ballatown. We could have stayed there and, you know. Gomez in for Swift. Very poor shot from him as well. Ball forward. Duke beating in the air. Roberts brings it down. He looks forward, but it's cleared out. And now Duke is in. And saved by Conklin. And I honestly don't think that Roberts would have saved that. De La Vega, corner. Headed clear. Swift now on it. Does have a play trying to get up and support. Got a few players getting up and support, but Jeremic, lovely tackle for him to stop that attack right there. And to be honest, we just sort of need half time. Rui's having a poor game. Quintero is having a terrible game. Kamara's having a poor debut. But all of the defenders aren't playing very well at all. But I don't think that's particularly their fault that much. They'll have been dropped down because of the 3 goals conceded. Okay, that one. Saric, where are you going, lad? Addo just breezes past you and Conklin makes the save. It's another corner for Ottawa. Delivered in. Saric heads clear. Addo, who is destroying us, stands across in and Saric again clearing out. Come on, no more. I just want half time, man. Conklin claims that one. See, that is what a goalkeeper needs to do. If you're coming for it, you've got to hold it. He looks downfield. Swift. In for Edwards on his debut. Edwards gets that debut goal. He gets his first goal for the club in the first half of his debut. And he has one back for us. He's grabbed the ball and taken it back to the halfway line. But I think that's a bit ambitious. Lovely through ball from Swift. And Edwards, he just isn't going to miss, is he? Welcome to Canada. We are going to throw a water bottle and tell them I'm far from pleased. I was going to make some changes. I haven't done that either. Rue is coming off for Jimenez, who is on a knock, but I think he can do the job. And now the problem is we don't have any defenders that I can bring on, that I'd like to bring on. So Saric can go out to right back. Quintero coming off for lead, because why not? Oh dear. Saric with the throw in from his new right back position. Header clear, but only as far as him again. Given away by Mihanovic, and now Butcher to bring it forward. He plays a little ball through to Duke. Out to Addo, who has acres of space. Still Addo, T is in here, pulls it back for Jackson. Blocked only to Flores though, who shoots over the bar. Let's go and demand more from them. to throw in our own half. Dangerous position. That's a dangerous throw in. And it's given away. And now Duke is in. To tap home from Craig Butcher's little flick on. And yeah, just sums it up really. You don't go back into the centre of a throw-in. You go down the line. Poor decision again from Sarek, who has a very, very poor game. I probably should have taken him off, to be fair, but I just went with the average ratings because I was blind. Xavier out to Addo. This could get even more embarrassing than it is, but now Gomez to bring it forward. Finds Edwards, and Edwards has his second on his debut. Can he get a debut hat-trick here? He still has 37 minutes to do so, plus stoppage time. Again, he's going to grab the ball out of net. If anyone thinks we can get back into this, it's Edwards. He did well there to cut across his man, get the ball, and that is a very tough finish, to be fair. He had a lot to do still, but he manages to find the back of the net. Free kick here for Ottawa in a dangerous position. Addo probably going to shoot here, and he does shoot, and he's hit the crossbar. Parr clears it out. Demand more. I want more. With Jimenez, frustrated by feedback. Thomas heads over the bar. If we can get the next goal, then it's going to be very, very interesting. I want to encourage next. That is what I want to do, but I can't make any changes at the moment. Jimenez looks forward towards Swift. Keeper's missed it. Swift gets his head to the ball, and it's in the back of the net, and it is 4-3. And well, could we? Could we do that? We could do this. Jimenez, this is a fantastic ball in from him. I can't wait to get him back fully fit and starting. An incredible header from Matt Swift to find the back of the net. Of course he was onside. Let's encourage now. They're probably going to score. Then the encourage will take place right after the goal. Flores looks out wide. Jeremic crosses. Kamara heads clear. And now it's Gomez to bring it out. He's got Edwards ahead of him. Got a man down on this near side. He's gone for Edwards for the hat-trick. He's got the hat-trick on his debut. Jamie Edwards. What a guy this is. I mean, this is a step up for him. This is definitely higher quality than it is in Wales. No disrespect to Welsh football. But Edwards is showing he can step up and do it. Gomez, little ball in. Edwards, his first touch was incredible. And he slots it under the goalkeeper. And it's 4-4. We are back in this. I'm so glad I encouraged them. Not a great goal kick from Conklin, but I don't mind that so much. Duke shoots from range, and that is well wide. And if they're shooting like that, to me, that means we have them rattled. Conklin's goal kick this time. Can he find a header for us? He can't. But we win the second ball. Parr. Not a great ball forward from him. Flores. Out to Addo. Back to Flores. Hill on this far side. Crosses in. Duke's header. It's 5-4 to Ottawa. Duke and Addo are incredibly dangerous players we have seen in this game. It's a great ball forward from Flores. Hill does superb to just knock that back across. And Duke gets up there ahead of Laird, who doesn't even challenge him, to be honest with you. Demand more. Come on, can we get one more to end this in a draw? It doesn't look like it at the moment. Time is ticking away. We're into stoppage time. 5 minutes of it. Great. There is a highlight here. Is there going to be one final chance? Can we level this up at 5-5? Not if we're missing headers like that. We're not. Butcher into Duke, who's on a hat-trick himself. He goes to Roningen, who finds the back of the net and makes it 6-4. And there is 10 goals in this game. And yeah, Kamara's had a very poor debut. 6.0 rating for him. I'm going to tell him there's much work to be done, but I am going to go and tell Edwards I'm delighted with him. Kamara, furious with you though. He's demotivated him, but that is what it is. What a game that is. A goal fest. 6-4. We were 3 goals behind twice. Pulled it back. Jamie Edwards with a hat-trick on his debut. Like I say, once we get people back, this could be a decent team. I am going to go play ahead now to the final 2 games of the season. Edmonton and York 9 FC. That's where we'll come back. This season is basically a write-off. We'll just come back for the full season next season. So if you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.